let's get into it.
What's up, everybody? This is Smh Podcast. I am your host, Shania. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode. I have another awesome episode because I got another special guest, and it is Harold. Say what's up to him.
What's up, guys? You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram at Harry Sosa _
Look at you, already with your tags.
At Harry Steves _ You know what I'm saying?
Already with his tags. He quick with it.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know y'all can follow him on his tags. Follow him on Instagram. What else you got?
Twitter.
And
you can also follow the record label King City Music.
Hey.
And the Taco Truck Birria Boys at official.
You better follow his taco truck. We're finna get to that in a second. I'm gonna give y'all my tags. I am Smh Podcast on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter. Y'all know my Twitter is not that good, but I'm doing a giveaway, so y'all should be following me anyway. So if you get on my Twitter, follow me. Find the giveaway post. You have to retweet the post and then also tag me in the post in order to get the giveaway. So go on Twitter, find me on Twitter. It's Smh Podcast 1 on Twitter. I'm not that good at Twitter, so that's why we're trying to do this whole giveaway to get better at it. Facebook, you can find me on Wisdom. Remember, guys, Wisdom is a new app that just came out. It is very interactive with everybody on there. You get to meet a lot of cool people, spiritual coaches, life coaches, as well as, entertainers and people who are just regular people. So Wisdom is a great app to get on there, very interactive. I suggest anybody who is a content creator download it. You can find me on there too. It is Smh Podcast 96, and I'm on YouTube because we got our YouTube videos up. But we're gonna get into the episode. I want to talk to Harold a little bit. This is my bro, y'all. Y'all don't understand. This is really my bro.
Really
this is my nigga. This is really my nigga right here.
Really my nigga.
So Harold, you have a food truck.
Yes.
A taco truck.
Yes.
Which is bomb. If y'all live in Sacramento, you need to follow him. Give him your tag again.
At official Birria Boys. I'm telling you, Birria.
I'm gonna put it right here.
I can't really roll my R's like that.
I can't remember either. I'm not even gonna try.
Birria. That's how
Their tacos are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They're delicious. They're out of this world. Y'all need to
put my love in them. You know what I'm saying?
I love his tacos. What inspired you to start your taco truck?
Well, it was me and my boys. You know what I'm saying? We just decided to come up with it.
Mm-hmm.
We saw how Birria was, kind of attacking the game in a sense.
It was.
Not a lot of people have experienced that food, but I've experienced it as a kid a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And, a lot of Mexican festivities, holidays, and weekends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always been a, surprising dish. It's you can either have it as goat or you can have it as beef. Normally it's goat. The process how you cook it, you really cook it with goat. You put the whole goat under the ground.
Okay.
With some coals on top.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You cook it with a bunch of chilies and stuff like
goat?
that.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was just beef, or maybe that's just the only kind I be getting.
It's the traditional way, but it's also beef too.
Okay.
So you can use different cuts of beef. Make sure they're thick cuts.
Goat?
No, we don't use goat.
Okay.
Not right now. Maybe soon. El Chivo's coming up.
El Chivo? Is that your restaurant?
No, that's the goat.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? We educate now here.
We definitely are. Mm-hmm. You learn something new every day.
Okay.
When is your restaurant coming out?
A restaurant's coming soon. We're looking at the end of November. We're pushing it towards then.
Nice.
It's coming Elk Grove Automobile location around there. We
Y'all
have
better
the
follow
Shell
him.
gas station right when you turn left going towards the Elk Grove Automobile. So if you decide to buy you an Audi RS7, just pull up to the shop and we'll take care of you as far as tacos before you go ahead and get your mental power for your new Audi. You feel me?
You see? Businessman. Smart. Y'all better follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Know what y'all doing with yourselves. But it's good to have you on the show, man. I'm so happy that you're here. I have a special gift for you for being here on my show. Ooh. So I wanted to give it to you. Here it is.
Hold on.
It's nothing special. Kind of.
Okay. You got a sticker of these?
Yeah.
I like these. Hey, stream. For real.
So they're just stickers of my podcast. I wanted to give you something special for coming on and, being here with us today.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're
I got a
welcome.
gift for you too.
What?
Hold on, wait.
Hang on. Somebody came to my show and brought me a gift.
Get a little pause.
Wait a minute.
I noticed that you got your cut.
Don't make me get emotional.
So, got you some tea.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Thank you!
Hey, that's that Zalo.
I fucking love tea!
That's that Zalo.
Thank you! Caramel apple dream.
Yeah, right?
This smells, it goes great with my teacup. Thank you! Thank you so much. Okay, this is awesome. I'm so happy. Yay! I got new tea. Okay, great. So we're going to drink that on the next episode because I don't have any hot water right now. But it's okay. So we're going to get into the episode. You guys know we're going to get into our first segment. It is called What's the Tea? Basically, we're just going to talk about the stuff that's you probably need to know, you probably didn't know, or you should know. So we're going to get into the episode. But first, can we all pay our respects to young Dolph? He recently was shot in his hometown in Memphis, which is very sad because I actually just started listening to his music and I think he's a really good, I thought he was a really good, dope rapper. So it's really sad.
Legend.
So
somebody behind probably knocking their head on the back, you never know.
Hoping not.
Back to Dolph, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
He was a legend in this game. He did it all independent. He really paved the way for people of his area and who he wanted to put on specifically. So you know what I'm saying? If you just follow that code, you might just be like him, legendary.
Man.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Us as black men, we gotta make sure to just save each other's lives.
We
man.
do. We gotta do a
That's
better
serious.
job.
That's a serious topic that needs to be put on the table. And I know it's going to be years, and nothing can necessarily solve it right away, but we're gonna get there.
No, I honestly, I agree with you because I feel like right now black men are really fighting for their lives.
Literally.
Like, because it's just in all aspects. Like, it's like you guys can't do anything without being ridiculed and just pretty much just put down. And I just feel so bad. Like, my heart goes out to like every day, like I wake up and I say a prayer for every man in my family because I'm just so like I don't know if I'm gonna see them again the next day or that day even. So it's very a critical moment for black men, and I really think that people do need to start talking about it more so that it can be addressed because it is a real problem. It's a very big problem. But moving on into the tea, y'all, first up to tea. If you're looking for a new job, you're broke, you can't pay your rent, all that, Instagram is right now paying people up to $10,000 to use their reels. But the stigma of it is you have to have like 5 to 10K followers in order to be able to be eligible for it. So I mean that's a good thing. If you need some extra money,
step it up.
You know,
you step it up.
You don't want your 9 to 5
money.
job anymore. If you don't like your job, just try to get some more followers. You know, go out, probably go to a park. Tell everybody at the park to follow you. Sooner or later, you'll get 5K, and then you know start making some money on Instagram. But those are if you're up to doing that. If not, then go back to Chuck E. Cheese. But some of y'all need to do it because apparently financial experts say that the millennials right now we're having a baby boom.
You lying?
Yes, we're having millennials have a baby boom.
I ain't gonna lie. It feels like it's kind of late
to say that now, yeah. But swear everybody I know has a baby. Almost everybody I know has a baby.
I got a few.
Yeah.
Not me personally, but I'm saying I got a few friends.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you got a baby?
No.
When did you have a baby?
No.
But yeah, right now we're in a baby boom. Millennials, we fucking too much, I guess.
Hey, keep it going though. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it going.
Keep it going. We need more population.
No, we do not. They're trying to do population control right now, man, so we all just have to make.
Get out of California. Philip, Montana. I'm gonna move with you though. It's all good.
No, for real.
You can join Ye.
I don't fuck with Kanye.
It's okay. We ain't gotta move with Ye. Move with me.
I will. Shit, fuck you. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Travis Scott right now is in a lot of hot water. So as if you guys aren't really paying attention to the whole Astro World, I don't know how to say that word right now. Astro World thing thing that's going on, it was a catastrophe, guys. There was more than 8 people that got killed, 11 people that had a cardiac arrest. The youngest of them to die was a small child. He was 9 years old. His name was Ezra. So sad. Right now, the lawsuits are up to 100 different lawsuits, and it's estimated to be about $760 million for the lawsuit. But it's not just Travis Scott. You know, they're trying to sue Drake, Asteroid, Rock Nation, and everybody else who was pretty much doing their deed inside the whole Asteroid. So right now, that whole situation is just getting worse and worse by the minute. Prayers go out to all the families and everybody that's been involved in that whole situation, because it really is bad. And I really don't know what's next for Travis Scott, because it's like
he got his boo, Kylie.
Yeah, his boo's like a billionaire. Like, his baby mama is a billionaire. He good. He just gonna pay this off and be good.
I don't know about that. It's gonna be that easy.
I think it will.
Apple used to getting sued too. Everybody getting check out.
At this point,
yeah, if you got
I need
lawyers
to sue somebody to get some damn money. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that.
No, it's just you got good lawyers.
I have no lawyers. We're gonna move on. So, moving on. Next up for T. So, have you seen the whole baby and Danny situation?
Man, that guy, the baby, UDP, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, for real, you ain't gotta call the cops. That's all I'm finna say.
You ain't gotta call the cops.
No.
The baby and Danny pretty much broke up or whatever, but I guess they were never really together, says the baby. They broke up, and
I called the cops.
I don't know why he called the cops. Nobody know. I agree with you, because the baby is like, he's the baby. Yeah. I just think the whole situation is sad.
Yeah, man.
I think it was just...
He's sad. He broke. He heartbroken. That boy heartbroken.
Yeah, he's very heartbroken.
He heartbroken from something else. That's all I'm finna say.
Yeah, because I don't understand how it just got so toxic. Well, I don't get how the whole situation, like that whole her leaving situation, that was just toxic. Like, he didn't have to put it on the internet. She should have just left if that's what he wanted. Like, you got money, sis. You have a home in the DR. Girl, just go home. If he don't want you there and y'all just arguing in front of your baby and shit like that. So I feel like it was just a lot, and it just made me think about how women value themselves and how men value themselves. Mm-hmm. And I really just wanted to have a discussion on where we are at right now as a collective group. Like, if I'm thinking the same way as maybe everybody else, or maybe I'm just thinking differently. Mm-hmm. So I want to, especially a man's perspective on it, because I don't want to just put my input in it, because I'm probably really biased.
As far as what men value...
like, how do you value yourself, Harold?
How do I value myself? I value myself not through material things, but through spiritual enlightenment, and how far I can go in my path of, what God gave us in life. And you can take it as deep, or you can take it as personal as it is. I love it, and that's my mantra, you know what I'm saying, following through my life, to be happy. That's what it is, and you gotta value happiness at the end of the day. I understand men can't necessarily have that true emotion of happiness so out forth put. I don't know why in society it's viewed in a sense to where when you show happiness, you show how vulnerable you are.
Very true. Yeah.
And men, per se, do not want to be vulnerable. They want to be
seen as masculine.
Alpha male. Too.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people, if they're in that room, want to give up that spot. And it's more of, with men, kind of territorial value at the same time if they have accomplished that. It is a big pride thing, because you worked hard for it. But you can't let that knock you down at the same time,
Yeah.
And I just wish more, how do I say this, black men would value that kind of pride as far as more property. Because how much percent of property we got in the United States?
Not a lot.
Yeah, no more than 2%.
And I feel like that's pretty much what their focus is on, because that's how I feel as like a general aspect for men and women. Like, I feel like we use material things to say we have value in our lives, but we're not focused on the right things that does add value to your life. Like, are you happy? Are you financially stable? Are you like where you are supposed to be in your life? And instead of focusing on that, you're focused on, oh, I just got this new car, or I just bought the new iPhone, or I got the new Jordans. It's like, that's cool. All that stuff is cool too, but at the same time, are you working on yourself on the inside? Are you like a well-rounded person spiritually? Like, are you giving back to people? Like, are you adding a specific type of value to your life that's going to be more beneficial for your life than just something you can show people?
So, like, I got a kind of, how I say this, not a situation, but it's something that you could live by for it. It's just live your life every day trying to add better value to yourself.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
If you think of it as a money aspect, you $50 today and $100 tomorrow, you done upped yourself.
Yeah.
You literally done upped yourself, and you could think of it as that value. You know what I'm saying? Improving yourself every day.
Very true.
You ain't got to let go just because one day took you down. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Pick it back up right after you done fell down.
And it's those small accomplishments that will make you feel better about yourself as a person. Because I remember just like, I just quit my job and I was stressed off about money, but I realized like I didn't have to be stressed about money because everything that I needed was pretty much taken care of.
Right.
I was just in between jobs, but I was stressed out because I was like, well, what if I don't get a job? What if I do? But I was making this one thing so important that I was forgetting, like, I'll be good either way. Like, I have things in my life in place that will make sure that I'm good. And instead of focusing on that, I focused on how to get back to where I was, pretty much. And I missed sight of taking a break.
Right.
I didn't give myself a break, and I lost that whole moment. And instead of giving myself a break, probably what I needed, instead of just trying to chase money all the time.
Right. Sometimes you got to take a mental break.
Yeah.
You know, giving yourself some actual thought of just, you love yourself.
Yeah.
Sitting there relaxing like, I'm here. I feel good.
Man.
And, I mean, to ever each his own. Take your time if you need it. That's for real. That's on a, like, real spiritual, healthy note. If you have some mental health problems and you do need to take time, take as much time as you can for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it does nothing for you if you know that you're struggling on the inside, and then you're trying to give yourself to other people, like your job and your friends and your family, when you're honestly not in the place to even give yourself to yourself. Like, if you can't help yourself, why are you trying to help other people? Pretty much.
Value yourself more.
You gotta value yourself more, pretty much. So do you expect other people to value you as you value yourself?
As far as my expectation of people in a generic aspect, not necessarily. Unless they look at you from a screen. That's when people value you now. And it sucks. You know, I don't know why we've gotten into that type of situation into the 2000s, but the screen controls us, and we value people literally by the screen nowadays. Just because we can't physically feel no real value between people. I mean, yes, you have your own circle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have expectations of my own circle and people I go into business with.
Yeah.
You know, that's when you really lay down valuable expectations, because you're going to see how far a person can really go for you and you really go for them.
Yeah.
That's how you get a team further. That's how you become, you know, the Apple of the world. That's how you become the Amazon of the world.
Very true.
I know it's a big, huge congregation of the way it is now, but that's how it pretty much founded out.
Yeah.
In the beginning. You know what I'm saying? A good team, a loyal team. Of how you guys are going to pick each other up. How one might not say this value is better than the other.
Yeah.
It's a realization of putting everything on the table.
Yeah, and I feel like that's where a lot of people's downside is, because we have lost the sight of working together and being a team type, and we're all just out for ourselves. Like, I had a friend, we're not friends anymore, but I had a friend where it felt like we were always competing with each other. And I did not like that because I didn't want to compete with her. Right. I just wanted to, you know, if anything, we could have worked together and we could have been a whole lot better than where we were individually, you know. And that whole comparison thing, trying to make yourself be like the other person or get what the other person has, and it's like, you don't have to do that all the time. It's like, I just didn't like the fact that I felt like I was felt like it was like a hidden comparison when it didn't even have to be,
right,
you know?
Right.
And we could have just worked together to build ourselves up. So for me, I say, like, I don't expect other people to value me as I value myself, because I know that they're human at the end of the day. They have their own shit going on, and they're not going to see what I see in myself most of the time. So, you know, I give people the opportunity to, but like, if I see that it's like not happening, I don't fault them for it. I'm just like, you know, maybe they just don't cherish me or accept me for who I am, and that's okay. Maybe there's a disconnect there, and that's okay. I can't, you know, pretty much badger people for it. It's like I'm like, it's okay. Yeah, like, we don't work out. We're not let it separate. Like that.
If it don't work out, you gotta let it separate. I mean, you never know. Past might come back at the end of the day.
Yeah, very true.
But like,
so, how do you think men are valued today?
I feel like men are valued very high.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like y'all are like...
I feel like we are valued highly, but in like a accidental way of like, it's supposed to be, you know, men valued first because that's just how humanity is. But
I feel like right now, like, y'all got like a bad name for yourselves. Like,
oh, for real? Yes, we be making dumb mistakes.
It's not just that. Like, it's not just that. I feel like, because women make dumb mistakes too. Like, we not just gonna put it on as like a man just makes all the mistakes in the world and women just don't do shit. Women make mistakes too. Like, we're not perfect. I never want to be seen as perfect because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I do dumb shit sometimes, and it is what it is. But at the same time, I feel like right now, like, women are put on this pedestal and men are just like dragged through the mud. Like, it don't matter what y'all do.
What do you mean by that?
Because it's like, it don't matter what y'all do, y'all can never catch a break. Like, that's how I feel. Like, y'all can't catch a break. Like, y'all could be a good guy, a sweet guy.
Yeah, I do feel like women get a pass.
Women do get a pass, but I feel like women do give men a pass, but we bring the shit back up.
That ain't no pass. That ain't no pass. What you mean?
It's not a pass, and it's like, if you gonna forgive somebody, forgive them. Let it go.
It's like seeing the same cop every day. That ain't no pass.
Like, what do you want from me? No, I agree. So I feel like right now, women are a little valued more than men, and I don't feel like anybody should be overvalued than somebody else.
Now, do you think that's because of a sexual reason of why women are valued more?
No!
Nowadays?
No! I feel like everybody's fucked up in the head when it comes to sex, okay? Everybody's just fucking around and not really taking care of themselves, so no.
Hey, keep doing that baby booming thing, millennials.
Harold.
What?
That is not
more
what
population.
I meant. That's not what I
more
meant.
More population.
That is not what I meant at all.
I'm not political though.
That's not what I meant. I feel like men can have a control over a woman because of sex, but I don't feel like it's like a...
You don't?
Determined. No. To me, I mean, for me, sex isn't like... Oh, like, it's cool, yeah, but I'm like over the whole. Like,
but I'm gonna tell you this right now, and nigga's gonna give you a pass every time.
No, he's not.
Sometimes.
Let a girl cheat on a man.
Whoa.
That is the end of the fucking story. Let a woman cheat on a man, that's the end of the story. Y'all don't want to hear nothing else. Y'all don't care about nothing else. It's done. It's done.
Yeah.
But a woman can forgive a man over and over and over again. That's my whole point. Like, y'all get a pass through women because we love y'all so much, so we will be like, okay, it's cool. Just don't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna forgive y'all. Mm-hmm. But if we did that, it's a wrap. Yeah. Tell me it's not.
It is.
It's a wrap.
It is.
It's a wrap.
It is.
Why can't the same standard be for men and women? Like, why, when a man cheats, why can't a woman just be like, because that's my whole thing. You cheat, I'm done. We good. You good. Because you don't want me, I'm not finna make you want me. I'm not finna make you try to be with me. I don't want nobody to feel like they have to be with me.
Right.
So, if it's a choice, then you either choose me or you choose the hoes.
Do whatever you feel.
Do
whatever you feel.
Do what you feel is right.
I ain't doing no recommendations on that part.
Y'all figure that one out for yourselves. But all right, we're gonna move on to the next question. So what are some values do you think men and women should have, or men should have? Oh,
the American dream now. I feel like you gotta value that American dream. Try to accomplish whatever you want.
What American dream?
Me, my American dream. I need an acre and a mule times 10.
Man.
Work for it, and you gonna get it.
Man, I'm trying to buy a house by the time I'm 30.
As far as like men and women in society to value, it's like a constant battle between values and morals nowadays. You know what I'm saying? People are picking and choosing their own values of fast lifestyle, fast money now. People are more valuing that instead of like the constant grind of trying to do it the right way.
Yeah, like commitment isn't valued anymore. Relationship isn't valued anymore. Working hard isn't valued anymore. Everybody wants things handed to them and so fast and quick. That's why everybody just wants to go viral now and not even put the work in and trying to make an album instead of just making a single hit, you know? People aren't really determined and dedicated as they used to be. Like, it's just, I'm sad for us as a generation. Like, we need to stop all this fucking baby boom. And really pay attention to what we're doing with ourselves and our lives. Like, are we really adding value to it, or are we just doing stuff because everybody else is doing it and it's the new popular thing?
The new baby
boom.
Baby booming?
Baby booming. Yeah, everybody just having a kid to have a kid.
That might be the trending topic of right now, you know what I'm saying? I just found this out, like, about 15 minutes ago.
You found something you didn't know. I cannot.
I know. That's how he is, though.
I cannot, dude. You're too much. But we're going to wrap up the episode. So, value yourselves. Because if you don't value yourself, you can't expect other people to value you. You have to add value to your life. And I don't mean material things. Like, forget about Instagram and Facebook and trying to flex on the gram for a minute.
For real.
Really think about, are you the person you would like to meet or see yourself? Like, did you think about this person 5 years ago? And in the next 5 years, what person you're going to be then? Like, really think about the life you're setting yourself up to and what direction you're trying to go. Because if you don't have any values, you don't have any morals, you're not standing by anything, you're just going to be swept up into this world. And right now, it's getting crazier
and crazier.
Mm-hmm. And you're just going to be a crazy person. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching the episode. Harold.
That's not nice. Just remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Yeah, tell us how we're doing. Y'all, follow us on social media. We can give them our tags again. Please follow me on Instagram. It's Smh Podcast 96. Twitter. I'm getting better at Twitter, but like I said, if y'all want to do the giveaway, if you want the prize for the giveaway, you have to follow me on Twitter, Smh Podcast 1.
You have to follow me. You have to retweet the post and then tag me in the post so I know that you did it. And that's when you'll get the prize. I'll DM you about how to get the prize and all that. But it's real simple, real easy. Follow me on Twitter. I'm on Wisdom. Download Wisdom. It's a great app. Smh Podcast 96. YouTube, TikTok, all that good jazz. All of it's in the bio of my Instagram if you want to just go on there. The bio of my Instagram. Just go on there. Harold.
Yeah, follow me at Harry Sosa _. I might accept. You gotta be private with your life sometimes.
You do.
You know?
I don't give them my
or you can follow at
page.
Official Birria Boys or King City Music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm giving y'all the info. It's gonna be right here, like in the middle of us. But y'all better follow his taco truck. His tacos is fire. Harold's like a whole boss out here. Like, if you want to know what a boss is, like for a black man right now, you're looking at it. Like, this is a boss right here. Like, for real. Follow Harold. He get you.
Might put you on to something. I don't know.
He might.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
We don't know.
Hey,
but you better fuck with him. You see the
sticker.
You see the sticker. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for following me, listening to this podcast. Drive home safely. If you're driving and you're listening to this podcast, wear your seatbelts. And we're gonna get out of here.
Deuces.
I'm about to walk this motherfucker, man.